Hello everyone, welcome to Vidhigya Explained Series. The topic for today's discussion is International Court of Justice. So why we are discussing International Court of Justice? Because this topic was in news as ICJ delivering in its judgment the has awarded DRC, that is Democratic Republic of Congo, rupees 2 to 5 million for damage to person, which include loss of life, rape, recruitment of child soldier, and displacement of civilian. So this was against Uganda. So that you do not have to remember. However, we need to remember about the ICJ. What is the functioning of ICJ and like when it was established and about the membership of ICJ. So that we will be discussing. And the case was between DRC and Uganda. So now what is the issue? So DRC initially filed the case with the International Court of Justice in June 1999, citing acts of armed aggression perpetrated by Uganda on its territory in flagrant violation of United Nations Charter and the Charter of Organization of African Unity. So because of this, DRC filed a case in the ICJ, and now ICJ delivered its judgment where $2 to $5 million awarded to DRC, and Uganda has to pay this. Now about ICJ. So what is ICJ? First thing, it is a principal organ of United Nations. So we have discussed about United Nations. Formed in 1945, has six principal organs, that is UN General Assembly, UN Secretariat, United Nations Economic and Social Council, and then International Court of Justice, Trusteeship Council, and then there is one more, United Nations Security Council. So these are the six principal organs. And then principal organs are different from specialized agencies of United Nations such as UNESCO, UNICEF, UNEP. So these are specialized organ and these are the principal organs. So ICG was established in 1945 by the United Nations Charter and started working in April 1946. So it was started in the year 1945 as by United Nations Charter. It is the principal judicial organ. One thing you have to remember, ICJ is the principal judicial organ of United Nations and situated at the Peace Palace in the Hague, Netherlands. So it is situated in the Hague, that is in the Netherlands. Unlike the six principal organ of United Nations, it is the only one not located in New York. So apart from ICJ, all the five organs are located in New York, and this is located in the Hague Palace, which is in the Netherlands. It in the Peace Palace in the Hague in the Netherlands. So what is the role? It settles legal dispute between states and gives advisory opinion in accordance with the international law on legal question referred to it by authorized UN organs and specialized in. First thing, two organs, two objectives, or you can say two functions. First is settling legal dispute between the states, and second, giving opinion as per the international law on the legal question referred to it by United Nations organ or United Nations special agencies. For example, UNSC. It's not UNSC, UNESCO. So this is the functioning of ICJ, that is settling dispute between the state and giving advisory opinion. Now we'll discuss about the structure. The court is composed of 15 judges who are elected for a term of 9 years. So there are 15 judges and for 9 years by UN General Assembly and the Security Council. So these are selected by the UN General Assembly and United Nations Security Council. So in order to be elected, a candidate must receive an absolute majority of votes in both bodies. So candidate need to secure absolute majority in both bodies, that is UNSC and UN General Assembly. In order to ensure a measure of continuity, 1/3 of the court is elected every 3 years, and judges are eligible for re-election. So 1/3 of the court, that is 1/3, you can say 5 members are elected every 3 years. ICJ assisted by registry, that is not important. Its official language are English and French. So you have to remember the official language of ICJ, English and French. Now judges. So judges come from different parts of the world. The 15 judges are distributed in the following region. 3 are from Africa, 3 from Asia, 2 from Latin America and Caribbean area, 5 from Western Europe and other states, 2 from Eastern Europe. So this is the breakage of the judges from the region, different regions coming. So you have to remember about Asia. Asia, 3 judges, and Africa, 3 judges. They mostly come from Western Europe and other states. Now about jurisdiction. So ICJ, as I've told, acts as a world court with twofold jurisdiction, that is legal dispute between states submitted to it by them and request for advisory opinion. So this is first. Second, only state which are member of UN and which have become parties to the statute of court or which have accepted its jurisdiction under certain condition are party. So who can come to the ICJ? For which state can come first? It has to be a member of United Nations, or only state which are member of United Nations and which have parties to the state or parties to the statute of court, statute of ICJ, and those which have accepted ICJ's jurisdiction. So in this situation, the country can come to the ICJ for settling of dispute. One thing important here is the judgment is final. Judgment is final, binding on the parties to a case without appeal. There is no appeal. It is a finding judgment. It is a final judgment and binding on the party. At the most, it may be subject to interpretation or upon the discovery of new fact and revision. So, however, in certain situations, like when it is a matter of subject to interpretation or when there is discovery of new fact and revision, then this decision can be revised. Otherwise, it's a final decision and binding upon the party. So now we'll discuss 5 questions. One, how UN has how many principal organs? Your option of 5, 6, 7, none of the above. And the correct option is 6. We have discussed this. Question number 2, ICJ has how many judges? Your option is 10, 15, 20, none of the above. The correct option is 15. The tenure of ICJ is how many? ICJ judges is how many years? Your option of 5 years, 10 years, 9 years, 12 years. The correct option is 9 years. Question number 4, how many judges are from Asia region? Your option are 3, 2, 4, 5. The correct option is 3 judges. Question number 5, ICJ was established in which year? Sorry, ICJ was located in which country? This is wrong question. ICJ is located in which country? Or you can say which place. Your option are London, Dubai, Paris, none of the above. And the correct option is none of the above. It is in Hague. That is in Netherlands. So that's all for this session. Stay logical with Vidhigya, your best pal in CLAT Preps.